Hello there. You're heading out into the desert? You're a hunter, right? You must be if you've been allowed to leave Anchorhead. When you see Tanis, and I know you old boys always stick together, tell him his wife hopes he enjoys the anniversary gift. You're just another of his buddies from that hunting club. I know you're kind. Well, he can do what he wants. He'll get what he deserves. I bought my own license just so I could see that he did.
I thought they stopped selling them.
Oh, I'm through planning. I just left him a little mess that he has to take care of. If he's smart, he'll be just fine. But he's not smart. Just a little something to remember me by. Something that symbolizes our years together. Something that will blow up in his face. Of course, he'll never understand how appropriate it is. He can't talk his way out of this one. He's not smart enough. Oh, I'll be long gone soon enough. The next shuttle to anywhere, really. If he lives, he can try and get by on his own. I doubt he'll last long with no one to listen to. I'm sure you do. Like I said, when you see him, tell him his wife Marlena says hello.
Alright, well, you know, you can, I think, we see something over there. There's a sand crawler. There's some wreckage. You know, aside from the fact that there's some, like, bad corporation, like, Anchorhead itself doesn't seem all that bad. Oh my goodness, Bachelet, what the frick is happening? I need to use the Force. Oh my goodness. What the heck is going on? Dude, these things just took out my entire team. That was...
Sure.
Yes?
Yes?
Can I take your robes? Nice. All non-droid, you have acquired. They may make entering a bit easier. Since you don't have... Yeah, so it tells you that we can't have Zelbar in our party, which, I mean, why would you, to begin with? But, yeah, all non-droid members have to have it. Now, there are some things over there, too, so... This isn't quite as empty as it looks, really, huh? I'm guessing this is a...
Anyone out there?
Yeah.
Could you help? I seem to be, doomed. Hey there, thanks for stopping. I appreciate it. I've been stuck without water for hours. Wasn't looking good. Oh, hey, it's you. I remember you at Faz's place. Could I get you to help out a fellow hunter, please? worn out my welcome with my wife Marlena. She fixes my droids. Fixed them good this time.
Commentary. One would hope the female is better at repairs than Yukalaka, but you would like to crush his neck faster.
I triggered some sort of trap she programmed. Probably figured I wouldn't be smart enough to get out. And she was right. You know, now really isn't the time for a lecture. Of course, I might be more receptive after I'm rescued. Look, friend, some may talk about honor in the hunt, but they still sell their trophies. There's something about me not following her archaic rules for proper. Hey, I'm the victim here. I'm not sure how divorce works where you're from, but this is a little extreme, don't you think? The wife put a kink in my battle droids. They're in some sort of discharge loop. And if I move from this spot, they're threatening to blow up. She knew I wouldn't know how to fix them. If you try to do some repairs, they don't care if you move. It's just me who's stuck.
I say leave him.
You're pretty heartless for such a pretty lady, you know?
I take it back. Let's congratulate his wife.
Commentary. I say we blast the meatbag and save you the trouble.
Dude, we got both the light and the dark side.
My wife get to you too?
Negative. I just don't like organic meatbags. Except for the master, of course.
I'd really appreciate a bit of help, please.
Dude, both the light and the dark side are telling us to let them blow.
What do you have in mind? Hey, wait for a moment. I need these rigs. I'm no mark. Well, when you put it like that. Very well then. If it'll get you to help me, just access each droid's repair interface. You'll have to do some tinkering, but be careful. One explosion I can survive. Any more than
It's
one,
kind of
I'm
funny
dead.
because Bashful was talking about how
Ignore the message
like,
Marlena left in there. No,
execution isn't
I swear.
a good punishment for any crime.
Well, nice to see you again. Not if you expect me to give up hunting.
I've changed my mind.
Well, normally I'd be patient, but the constant threat of death is just so stressful, you know?
Slimeball must die subscript.
Having fun on the dunes, Tanis? I made sure you would. Here's the deal. Your precious droids have trapped you. They'll hold you until you die of thirst. Make a mistake while repairing them, they explode. Have a good death. My mother was right about you.
Automatic repair. I don't want to use my repair parts. I'm going to use diagnostic. See, I like these because these are, nice and logic puzzles. Alright, so Node 1 reports that 2 failed. Node 2 says that 3 failed, and Node 3 says that Node 2 failed. And, 2 of them are definitely false. Well, if Node 1 is accurate, then that's saying that Node 2 failed. But if Node 1 is accurate, then Node 3 has to be accurate, right? And if Node 3 is accurate, then Node 1 would have to be accurate as well. Alright, so that one's all good to go.
Having fun on the dunes, Tanis?
Alright. 4, 14, 11, 14, descriptive, number progression corrupted. We have to do this correctly. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't actually know what this one is. Okay, so 4, 14. The frick is this 11, 14, 31, 1, 3, 2, 1. Dude. I don't actually know this one, so I'm I'm gonna leave that one. I am gonna save too. Oh yeah, these are all prime numbers here. Alright, power cell drain must not exceed, I can't read, 300. Total, rather. How many pulses are left in the remaining fraction? And we have to choose... Alright, so 300 300 small pulses, and we've used 100, so we got 200 left. There we go. Alright, let's see what this last one is going to be like. I want to try to do this correctly, but I don't know if I can. I don't know what the answer for this one is. 4, 14. What do 4 and 14? How do we get 11 from that? 4 minus 1? Oh, man. I think it should be something... Wait, did I do it? I did it. Nice.
That was unpleasant. Thanks for your help. I'd have been a goner. You wanted me to give up my trade? Well, consider it done. Maybe I can rent my droids for security or something.
I think I should ask for more.
What else could I give you? I need what I have to repair my droids and get back up and running. Look, I really can't. I'm sorry. Thanks again. I doubt any of those uptight hunters would have helped, and I doubt the wife is coming back. I'm heading back to the shop. Hope she left the manuals for these things behind. Ungrateful little...
How can I help? Then I suggest we move on.
Alright. Yeah, I'm just kind of recording right now. I got no idea how much time is, like, passed at all. I don't want to go and help them just yet. You know, Tatooine's actually pretty difficult. It's actually pretty difficult. Let's go ahead and help them. There's really not a ton more that we can do right here, so...
These sand people are vicious. They attacked without any reason.
Alright. Well, let's go ahead and, put on the sand people clothing. Oh, do I only have one? I've only got one. Oh, that's not good. You know, I think we gotta go kill another group. Oh, great.
What can I do? You cannot win. The Force fights with me. So be it.
That one considerably better.
I'm here.
Acknowledgement.
Yes?
Alright, well, you know, I don't actually know what we have to do. Like, do I also have to de-equip all of these lightsabers and stuff? I'm gonna go ahead and assume that I do. I'm definitely gonna save right now. We still got a long way to go. We have to get all the way over to those little towers. As you can tell, I'm actually kind of trying to actively avoid a lot of the stuff here right now. Mainly just because I want to get to the point where it might be a little bit easier to pass. Ow. Actually hurt a lot.
Acknowledgement.
Sure.
I'm here.
What?
Because that worked, I'm actually going to go ahead and save. See, the last time I actually was playing through this game, I had my armor and stuff on, but for some reason the sand people back there near the grenades attacked me. Wish we could ride those. You know, maybe I can equip these. Kind of weird to see a sand person with a lightsaber, but
Interjection. One moment. I believe I understood that, Master. It may not have been his intention, but he did actually communicate something. Translation. Result. I believe I have succeeded in confusing him, Master. We have shown an interest not common among outsiders. Translation. Translation. He is expressing disbelief. As am I. But his duty requires that he report to his chieftain. Extrapolation. It would seem that we are at least worthy of curiosity for the moment. I would much rather this get blunt. Translation. I can translate with some guarantee of accuracy that he is demanding to know why he should let us survive this encounter, Master.
why are you able to speak with them when I can't?
Translation. Translation. He claims he has no reason to believe you, Master. Your kind have tainted this land with machines and uncaring, ignorant feet. Translation. He requires proof of good faith. We must make a contribution to his people that shows we are not a threat. Translation.
100 credits.
Translation. He plans to move his people farther from Anchorhead, but they need to build up stores of water first. He says you must aid him. Translation: he wants moisture evaporators from the Czerka. If you deliver them, he will order that his people reduce their attacks on miners. Translation. Translation. He says that will never happen, Master. Ignorant outsiders continually desecrate their most reverential customs. This will always demand a response, an attitude I can respect. Protocol. From his perspective, a reduction is already a large step. It is doubtful you will get... Translation. Translation. He does not believe you, Master. You will only be allowed to... Translation. We are to be escorted out...
Oh, they took our clothes. Should probably give them back to our characters, especially yeah. Well, see, here's the good part though, is now we get to kind of just free roam this a little bit more. Ow. I guess I haven't really done too much with that skill yet. Now, I'm actually going to keep Bastila. I was actually going to switch to Mission, because we know that Griff is being held there, but we do need to actually do a bit more in here.
Ready.
Yes?
See, look at this. Now they're not attacking us. Which means that it's going to be a lot easier for us to actually go through and do stuff.
Help! Please! Over here! Under the wreckage!
Which pile?
Please help! I can't get out! 3, 2, 1.
You die otherwise. Oh man, that did some major damage actually. Oh great. I'm not a fan of that. I think we're all gonna have to team up and just kill one of them.
Droid efficiency at its best. Droid efficiency at its best.
There we go. Let's take care of this one next. Bashila's like cutting her leg off. Man, this is actually going really well. But I totally would have died if I hadn't healed. There we go. Out of my way, HK.
I'm here.
Acknowledgement.
Yes?
Kind of a shame that we can't heal him, but I mean, it's understandable. I mean, he's a droid, so... Ow. Is there? Can I? Oh yeah, nice. I can. I'm actually gonna go ahead and just return to the Ebon Hawk. Much faster.
Genchopa chawi tichok tweez yun kun. Atuyama kama wana helak neck. Bogra shot. I'm Bastila, yes. I take it that you know my mother. Bona na kachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kum kiba bu mulera. Kakin cha. Is there something I can do for you, miss? As you can see, we're in quite a hurry. Kakin cha na kwat na bon.
Don't be rude, Bastila.
Chi pala mulak. Tonki pa nagnonek. To my mother's condition. Tipun pa Ti kondo ona chaba chisa wanki. Ti toki granto con chichan kun green kanchanto. I've not seen my mother since I joined the order. Do you know what's happened? Did she say anything about my father? Genchopa chawi ti chok tweez yun kun. Atuyama kama wana helak neck. I see. Where did you meet her? Do you remember? Chika don mulaka wata yuma. Part of me would rather not see her at all. But if she is really sick, well, we shall see. How can I help? Sorry. I'm just thinking about my mother. It's strange to hear news after all this time. It's quite distracting. It's not that I look forward to seeing her. I just can't help but wonder what she wants. But perhaps we have better things to do. How can I help? So it's not.
Alright. So now we got two things to do. Cantina and moisture evaporators. This is where stuff... What? Oh.
Mother was supposed to be here somewhere. Ask if they've seen her. We should try to find her.
Yeah, well, I want to get my moisture evaporators first.
Greetings again from the off. Yes, we're still waiting for. We don't have any new information on this, and I would remind you that you did agree to do it. I should remind you that you were not retained as a diplomatic representative. You are a hunter and should go after your prey as we agreed. You are not authorized to do anything other than deliver what was promised. Do so and don't. Very well. I assume. I'm afraid.
Alright, so Czerka doesn't want us to do the moisture evaporators. Czerka's costs, not yours. Fine. I'm the biggest threat in the room. Nice.
Greetings again from the off. We don't have, and I. Farewell.
Well, that's good. We got a little non-violent solution there. Really, HK? How does this even happen? Is he like stopping for a freaking drink or something? Alright, where's, there she is.
I'm sorry, do I know you?
I'm here, Mother. Don't you recognize me?
What do you expect when I haven't so much as had a picture of you since you left? Do you know how long I've been trying to find you?
You knew as well as I communication would be impossible once I joined the Order. Now what is this about? Where's Father?
Then you haven't heard. I should have known.
Has something happened to him? Are you going to tell me or not?
Your father is dead, my master. That is part of the reason why I was looking for you.
Dead? What happened? What did you do to him?
Isn't this a lovely reunion? Already she's flinging insults at you. Tell me, you're one of her friends. Do you treat your mother this way?
I mean, I'm sure my character's mother is dead. I mean, that's typically how Star Wars tends to work.
Well, I'll be joining her soon enough, I suppose.
I was told you were sick. Are you actually dying, or is this merely melodrama for my benefit?
Such sweet things, you say. Well, perhaps I should tell you everything first before we start arguing again.
You could start by telling me what you got following to that killed you.
I hadn't realized Jedi was so spiteful. You want me to tell you I brought your father here for an expedition, do you? You want to blame me for his death? You never accepted that your father loved going on his treasure hunts, leaving you alone with me. I was always to blame for everything. What else is new? So yes, fine. I brought your father here to look for great dragon pearls. He took an expedition into the Tatooine desert, and he died.
How can you be sure of that? Father is an experienced...
Do you think I would look for you if I wasn't sure? They were attacked by a great dragon, and one of the guides fled the battle. He saw your father killed.
I see. So what do you want from me? Credits?
Don't be insulting. I want you to use those senses of yours. I want you to find him. I want you to bring back his holocron.
Why? So you can sell it.
Is it too much to ask that I have something to remember your father by? Of course it is, isn't it? You couldn't be bothered.
We're very busy on a mission from the Jedi Council. I doubt I'll have the time. Ask my companions if you doubt me. What remains would there be? Great dragons are huge predators, easily able to devour a human, and the desert is a harsh environment. Finding my father's remains would be an even more impossible task than finding his holocron, an ignoble end to a fine man.
As my daughter is quick to point out, I haven't the coin to hire another expedition, nor am I the adventurer my husband was.
It doesn't seem to have anything to do with what she's asking. Are you actually sick, Mother?
What difference does it make to you? None, I'm sure. Just find your father's holocron, and you won't have to worry about me again either way.
That's the kind of response I would expect. Very well. We'll look for the holocron if we have time. We can't promise any more than that.
I believe your father was headed north towards the Sand People Enclave. I would check along that route, dear. Do please hurry.
Alright.
How can I help? About my mother? I'm unsure. I seem to find it difficult to remain objective when it comes to her. I find that disturbing.
She certainly seemed upset to you.
We have more important things to do. Still, my father is dead. Just because we find the holocron doesn't mean I have to give it to her. Father recorded all his personal thoughts in that holocron, even when I knew him. Having it would be like having him with you. I don't see why she deserves it, however. She drove him to his death. I loved him, and I didn't have a chance to say goodbye. I don't know. Part of me would keep it just so she didn't get it. I don't like that part of me. I would have thought my Jedi training would have put me past this kind of pettiness. I wish I really don't want to think about this. Please, let's just keep going.
Well, so that gives us some more to do. I mean, we've got the moisture evaporators, so I think it's a good idea for us to head back over to the Enclave.